Hello and thanks for tuning in. My name's Paul and today I'm out for a couple of hours on a Sunday evening on the opening weekend of the river season, and I've come to a new water, a new one on the club, well a new water of a new card I'm on. Very small river that I'm excited to try and have a go fishing on, and this is what it's like. It's just a couple of 100 yards, very small stretch, a couple of 100 yards. I've never fished it before. On the club's card it says it's got dace, grayling, chub, maybe trout, and there's just something really exciting about it. I love these small streams. So I've only got a couple of hours, as I say. I can just starting to rain a little bit now. So, and it looks like it might rain heavy, so I'm going to get in now and we'll see how we go. And this is what we're fishing. A little stick float, 3BB stick float, just fixed with double rubbers. I'm literally fishing 2 foot, if that, onto a single maggot. And then again, look at that, lovely little perch. Absolutely perfect, beautiful colours. Let's get that one back and see if we can get a few more. Let's throw this out, see if we get another one. Single maggot. So we moved to this new swim. I've had 3 casts, 2 perch, and now this little fella. And what a lovely fish that is. Absolutely lovely perch, these. Absolutely superb. Look at the colours on that. Superb fish. Lovely big mouth. We've been getting them. Had half a dozen of those. Absolutely superb. We'll get that one back, see if we can get a few more in. This looks like another perch. Superb little perch, look at that. Let's get it back. My glasses, oh nightmare. And now I've got a fish on, and it's a good one, yeah. It feels like another trout, if I'm honest. That's snapped off. So this little stream's turning out to be quite productive. Shh! Quite productive. Don't want you to see me behind, but these cows have been giving me a bit of stick. I don't think they like me being here. But I've had half a dozen perch now. I had that brownie before. And when these were all ganging up on me before, I just put my rod in, just making a little change. And the rod went again. And it was definitely another trout, as big as the other one. But it ended up snapping a hook, and that's a 2.8 hook length. So I I'm just going to put a new hook on. I'm going to stay here because this little swim, it's all right, and we've still got the other side of the bridge to do, yeah. So you can just see the float there. I'm just trying to get it on that line so that it goes, just so that I can get it down that inside edge there without going. There we are. We've just got into one first cast. And I think it's a trout. Yeah. First cast. Just on the other side. We'll catch the water. And it's a lovely trout. And there we are. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. The mouth on it. First cast. Just on the maggot. But what a beautiful fish. I'm going to get it back in the water. That's a one now. Another beautiful, beautiful trout. I didn't try and show you the whole fish and hold it properly, but beautiful, beautiful trout. Let's get it back in the water. And what I have noticed with trout is they can be a bit temperamental when they go back. So I just like to rest them and make sure, because a few of them I've put back and they go in belly up. So I'm just making sure it's alright. Yeah, I like that one. See now, they put so much into the fight. Just make sure they're okay. And there we go, let it go back into that. And the other thing I've been doing is I'm putting them back in upstream. So we're still getting bites. And I said earlier on, I was really excited to fish this little river. I mean, it's not more than a stream really. But there's just something about waters like this. They're magical. I think it's because river fishing, you know, even on small streams like this, it's just the fluidity of it. You know, you're always on the go, and you always think you're going to get a bite. You cast down there now 3 times and had 3 bites. So, just noticed one of me shots just come off. Being in the, we were playing that fish, the float wasn't sitting right. So I'm going to put that back on and have another cast in. Hopefully I might get another. And we're into another trout. Oh no, it looks like a decent perch. Well, not a trout this time, but a lovely, lovely perch. I'll try and hold it up for you. Look at that, absolutely super fish. Lovely perch. Look at that. So, this little river, the species in it, absolutely fantastic, and the colours on that, unbelievable. So, while we're on this little run of form at the minute, we're going to get this one back and we'll get back in again. So, what a super little river this is turning out to be. We've had, well, loads of perch and loads of trout, especially in the second section here where the faster water is. Just to show you what I've been doing. The water's coming through the middle there. And this, what you can see, the bubbles, that's the main flow of the river. And I'm trying to drop my bait in this here. That's what I've been doing, following those bubbles round, which is obviously the river's main flow. And the fish are probably sitting on the edges of the main flow, and they're coming in and out of the flow to take the bait. And that's what's been happening. I've got to say, it's not easy fishing. I mean, from the environment point of view, you know, you've got lots of grass around you, lots of plants. You know, it's not like it's proper pegs. You know, you're catching your hook in the grass all the time. It's hard going, but you know what? It's well worth it. So I'm just going to have a few more casts. It's getting on. I've stayed longer than I thought it was going to stay. We're just on 8:15 now, but it is Father's Day, so I think I'm entitled to it. So I'm just going to have a few more casts, and if nothing does, I think we'll be calling it a day. But what a fantastic day it's been so far. Ooh, I hope you get that on a picture. Cracking little fighters these. These are all about the same size. That's 3 now in 3 casts. Lovely trout. All probably about a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter. That other one I think was maybe a pound and a half. It's super sport and light tackle. Let's get it back. So that's it, I've just called time. I've had another sort of half dozen casts there without a bite. And I feel maybe, you know, we've had a cracking run here with the fish out of this swim, so maybe that's time to call it a day. As I say, it's Father's Day. I was only coming out for a couple of hours, and what a superb little session that's been. I've never fished this water before. I told you that earlier on. I said I was going to fish both sides of the mill, and we've done that. And we've caught perch, load of perch, and lovely wild perch, lovely colours on them. Nothing massive. Well, you know, I think the biggest one was probably about 8 ounce, but still a lovely fish all the same. And then the surprise package was the trout. I mean, we must have had about 8 trout. Fantastic. Again, you know, pound and a half maybe. But what an absolute brilliant session it's been. Just using stick float, trotting down the main flow of the river, using maggots on the hook bait, only fishing at a depth of about 2 foot. And what sport it's been. I hope the video turns out well, and if it does, give us a like and subscribe, and let us know what you think. And thanks for watching.